So you have to study the latest census details. Then they will ask about the immunization. Even though immunization is a controversial category, they will ask a lot of questions from the date or month of immunization, the different vaccinations. Then something about the sanitation. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes, very good. Then about the NRHM, National Rural Health Mission, National Ayush Mission also. They will ask questions. They recently started the National Ayush Mission. So they will ask the date of implementation or the start of the Ayush NAM. And also about the ESI Act, sickness benefits. Under the ESI Act, they will ask questions about the sickness benefits and always try to latest census details. Then in practice of medicine, majority of the questions we will found from infection. So this is very common in with the parasitology, microbiology, and also with the social and preventive medicine. Then they will ask, they will found more questions from the rheumatology side, like the rheumatoid arthritis, rheumatic arthritis, ASORI, uric acid, and a lot of things related to that rheumatology questions. Then syndromes, they will ask a lot of syndromes also. Triads, not the triads, that's a spelling mistake. Triads, different triads. So you have to study that triads. That you can collect from our website. We already compared a list of the entire syndromes and triads and tetrads also. And they will ask questions from the vitamins also, and also the lab investigations. Vitamin deficiency disorder, vitamin you can expect in majority, you can found in many of the question papers. So concentrate on the infection, rheumatology, syndromes, triads, vitamins, then the remaining subjects. So can you answer for this? There are two boys and a girl. Can you find out the girl in here? As I said earlier, you get a question from the image side. Which is the girl in this case, and why? And how you identified it? Two boys and a girl. Then how you had, yeah, very good, Ramya. That's a wide pelvis. The other two are android pelvis. In this case, the pelvis is gynecoid. You can expect this type of questions. 10%, that's the criteria in majority of the state and national level examinations. Can you identify the organ in the left? Organ presented in the left. Which is that organ? Organ presented in the left. Yes, very good. Permiform appendix. Appendix is that organ. And the organ on the right? Organ on the right. That is brain. Brain. That's a pictorial representation of the brain. So majority of the questions of the from the image side, that is mainly they ask from the Hutchison, that we found that's mainly from Hutchison's clinical methods. So like this, you have to find out, including the center one, the number of muscles in the body, number of kidneys, number of milk teeth, number of ribs, the number, and also the pair. Also the pair. Remember the pair also sometimes they will ask, and the number of bones in the middle ear. And the average length of the small intestine, average length of the large intestine, the average blood volume, like that. Number of bones in the hand, that's 27. Largest endocrine gland is the thyroid. Largest lymphatic organ is the spleen. Largest is the nervous cell. That you can note it down later. I'm giving some clues only. Can you answer for this question? That is usually asking in interviews. Why does a baby cry after the birth? What is the reason for that? That's you will get in interviews usually. Baby cry after birth. Dr. Devyani, that's environmental changes. Dr. Vivek, respiration, first breath. Yes, you are correct. Because the lung is collapsed, and on entering into the earth, into a new environment, you will the child cries. Because of that pain, the lungs become, yes, Tasneem, you are right. Amina, you are right. The lungs become functional. The collapsed lung becomes to start breathing. Functional pain. That's the reason why the baby cry after the birth. So can you identify the structure marked here in the center? Which is that center? Which is that organ? structure. Pineal gland, hypothalamus, pituitary glands, putamen, pons, or corpus callosum. Which is the correct answer? That is marked. Yes, very good. Everybody is answering G, corpus callosum. That is the correct answer. Very good. Corpus callosum. So you can answer the image-based questions very well. Very good. Now, can you identify two bonds are missing from here? Can you identify it? You do it later. You can have the records because it will take some time. So like this is something about the general knowledge, about the prime ministers or the name of the chief minister, chairman, etc. That is usually asking in the Kerala PSC examination and also in AIAPGET examinations. So general knowledge and aptitude tests. We have compiled a good number of this general knowledge and aptitude tests in our website, homeobook.com. Then incubation period of some diseases. What is the incubation period of chickenpox? 14-16. Like this, herpes simplex, leprosy, measles, everything is given. So what is the incubation period of Nipah virus? The recent one. Suppose they will ask in a question about you. Definitely, if the question paper setter is an expert teacher, he will ask something about the recent events. The Nipah virus infection. Yes, that is usually is 15 days, but it may last for 24 days. The usual time is 15 days, but it may extend up to 24 days. So you will write it as depending upon the answer given in the question paper. Then you can, if you are studying like this, it is very easy to identify the nature of the pain. You can identify the pain location, right, left, everything, that you can read it later. Urine infection, the pain that's usually in the lower part. Appendicitis, diuretic, this is etc. They will ask questions like this. Then about our cranial nerves, the location that everybody knows, the location of the cranial, the root value. The root value of the cranial nerves, cervical, thoracic, lumbar, sacral. From this single picture, you can study all this one. You can later copy into your laptop this one. So this is a method of teaching and reading examination. The teaching is also entirely different in a competitive examination. And we are doing this work since 2003 in Kerala. So I would like to recommend one rank file, that is iBasic. That's a rank file by IHMA. That's the 4th edition is Indian Homeopathic Medical Association. That's rank file. All the 12 subjects of BHMS with the multiple choice questions. And if you would like to purchase, you can visit their website. That is ihmakerala.in. And this is a very good study materials prepared by ourselves. And the official sample test paper that you can download from the AIAPGET website. And something about the total seats and the total postgraduate homeopathy colleges. This you should understand. The total homeopathy postgraduate colleges for 2018 admission, that is only 51. And we have nearly 220 colleges across India. 51 postgraduate, 51 postgraduate. Can you hear me? Okay. Yes, there are total 51 postgraduate homeopathy medical colleges only. And the total seats, remember, the total seats for the PG admission, 1,149 only. 1,149 only. And the total appeared in last year, that's in 2017. Total candidates appeared for the AIAPGET are nearly 6,000. This year we are expecting nearly 10,000 people for the AIAPGET examination. But remember, the seat is only 1,149 only. Now you got the point, the need of the preparation. Okay. Yes. Now everybody understood the struggle behind this preparation. And the state-wise PG colleges. In Andhra Pradesh, we have 42 PG seats. In Bihar, 52. Delhi, 4. And likewise, the largest number, I think, the Maharashtra. 378 PG seats are there in Maharashtra. 378 PG seats are there in Maharashtra. In Kerala, we have 36 seats. In Uttar Pradesh, 101 for PG seats. Yes, this is the scenario of the PG seats and the government colleges and the number of seats. In government college only you will get the stipend. In other colleges you have to give, you have to add fee instead of stipend. In Andhra Pradesh, we have 3 colleges, 10 seats in one college. In Delhi, this is about the government seats. 4 seats in one college. They have only Nehru Homeopathy Medical College. In Kerala, 36 seats in 2 colleges. In Karnataka, 28 seats in one college. And in Madhya Pradesh, 55 seats in one college. Odisha, 15 seats in one college. In Telangana, 30 seats in one college. In West Bengal, 57 seats in 3 colleges, including NIH. 57 seats in 3 colleges. So across India is only 277. If you would like to get stipend, or if you would to have a training in a better training in some colleges with more patients, like the Kerala or the West Bengal, or in some other northeastern states, you must have the higher score in the government colleges. Yes. Now, in a classic examination scheme, what happens in an exam? TikTok, mind block, pen stop, eye pop, full shock, jaw drop, time up, no luck. But don't worry, if you are following this methodology that we already discussed from 11 o'clock morning onwards, you will definitely get higher score. Don't be panic at any stages of the examination. Keep cool during. And this type of roller coaster are there in almost all the examination. As soon as the calendar clock strikes March, the entire nation fasten their seatbelts for deadliest roller coaster ride of their lifetimes. This is true of any system of medicine. So this is not only for homeopathy, but the seats, the number of problem, and the government seats are too limited. That's the main problem in homeopathy, and you may have or the dreamy effect in examinations. So in order to please read this slide very carefully. We are about to conclude by 2 o'clock. Succeed. In order to succeed, you must know what you are doing. Listen to me very carefully. Like what you are doing and believe what you are doing. This is a famous poem of Bill Rogers. In order to succeed, you must know what you are doing. Like what you are doing. Okay, then, and the last message to you: preparing for the competitive examination is completely preparing for the competitive examination is completely different from your regular examination, regular university examination. It should be planned properly. You must have your own written timetable. You must have your own written timetable. And this is a real hard work and involve the significant sacrifice on the part of the individual. That involve significant sacrifice 6 months on the part of the individual, and keep cool during the examination also. And the summary, you have to plan a timetable, a written timetable. Listen to this slide very carefully. You make your own notes and highlight the important points. Fill your gap first. That's a weak area, the area you are not interested or not studied very well during the UG or the PG, whatever it may be. Fill your gap first. Revision is a must. At least 3 revision before the examination. You revise based on that time, no problem. At least 6 hours per day for studying. In that case, 2 hours for revision. At least 6 for studying and 2 hours for revision. And at least 6 month preparation is required for a national level examination. At least 6 month preparation is required, and practice as many mock tests as possible. That makes you perfect. Practice as many mock tests as possible. And if you have any question, you can ask now. Anything related to the competitive examinations, you can ask. Other than that, we have. Sir, only 12 days left. PGT, Said Amri. Don't worry, try your level best, at least 6 to 10 hours per day. And I think you got some idea on how to prepare for a national level competitive examination or a state level competitive examination. So another question by Dr. Meghna Khera. Can you how many days be given to each of the 12 subjects. And doctor, that depends upon how weak or strong you are in a particular subject. If you are weak in a particular subject, we have to give more time. That is depending upon the available time. Make a make a plan. Depending on the availability of the time. Don't worry about that. And one by Dr. Sudeshna Shah. Sir, please give me the link for online exam practice. I already given in this website. So I already given in this webinar a lot of links for the online examination. If you still want more, you just visit our website homeobook.com. HOMEOBOOK. You will get lot of links to the online examination. Link is www.homeobook.com. Homeobook.com. That is the website. And one question by how to crack a seat for Kerala government colleges. Don't worry, if you have higher score, you can definitely get reserved for the national candidates. Nowadays, also some students from the from Andhra Pradesh and from West Bengal, they are studying in our college, Government Homeopathy Medical College, Calicut and Kerala. You will get a stipend about nearly 27,000 per month, and also large number of patients in the IPD and OPD in a facility for you can opt if you have some higher rank. The recordings that you will be, they will inform you when the recording is ready. Please go through each and slide. Yeah, now the stipend in Kerala is around 30,000, 30. The stipend for the postgraduate homeopathy students is 30. So I would like to ask one question. Where will you get the highest stipend for PG? In which state? The highest stipend for PG. Anybody can answer? The highest stipend that is available in which college? That's around 1,000. You will get the stipend. That is at Delhi. But unfortunately, they have only 4 seats and 2 seats under reservation. Around 60,000 you will get from. The next comes National Institute of Homeopathy, Kolkata, around 50,000, 50. Around 50,000. So the highest stipend is 4 seats, so 2 seats on reservation. So you have to struggle a lot to get the highest stipend. So everything depends upon the stipend. If you work hard, you will get definitely that stipend. The next comes the this National Institute of Homeopathy, Kolkata. And if you have any doubt, you can ask. Otherwise, started from the 11 o'clock onwards. And sorry for some technical problems in between that. You will get to the registration is not enough. Actually, if you register in a Central Council of Homeopathy, no separate state registration is required. If you are already registered in a state, that is applicable across India, but some of the states are not allowing. That is actually an offense. If you are registered in Kerala, you can have your PG in Maharashtra. That is not a problem. But some of the state council, they are forcefully insisting on to take separate good practice, and that is against the law also. So, Dr. Emma, you got the idea about the registration. And Dr. Abhishek, what is the career perspective after doing MD in homeopathy? And the career perspective that may vary. You can have the teacher. The teachers will get a very high salary. Kerala and also in NIS and many other government colleges, you will get very high salary regarding the 1 lakh or 1,50,000 like that. You can have the career in research. There are a lot of opportunities are there that we will discuss separately the prospects. And another question by Dr. Dure Sheikh. Can someone prepare for an entrance after 5 years of gap? No problem, sir. If you are planning the preparation like this that we already discussed, you can prepare and you can win also. You can become a topper, Dr. Sheikh. And Dr. Jayakrishna, admitted candidates approximate rank details of college. Last year, they have given a relaxation that below 50% marks can also admit. But this year, 50% is compulsory. So last year, they even admitted the student with 1 or 2 mark also. But that relaxation is only for that year. And Fatima Tabassum Khan, how many of them are residential colleges? Many of them provide the hostel facility. Almost all the colleges provide hostel facility. And one question by Dr. Divyani Chopra, how to maintain confidence during the examination? There are two things during preparation and also during the examination. If you prepared thoroughly, don't worry about that. And some type of anxiety that is common in all the people they are studying very well. That's common. And Libin job, research in homeopathy, how to join. And the basic qualification is that's instituted by many universities, AIAPGET. If you have a national eligibility test, that examination also comes soon. The last year they have published in AIAPGET, and they will give a list of doctors. They already cleared the AIAPGET. They will get a job in research very easily. Just only the verification of the Dr. Talat chance. There is no interview for the AIAPGET, just verification only. But for the PSC and UPSC, you have to face an interview. And Dr. Krati, sir, please guide me for MD homeopaths for their future scope. So that is a very big topic, Krati, that we will discuss sometime later, or you can visit our website. There is a scope of homeopathy after BHMS and MD. You just type it as you will get the details from our website, homeobook.com. Then Dr. Hariga, Urlana Hariga, is there any eligible mark for AIAPGET? Yes, 50% mark. You should get at least 50% mark for 2018. Is there any institution who helps to prepare for entrance? Dr. Dure, there are a lot of institutions helping for preparing for this type of entrance examination. You can mail me later. I will give you the details and mentioning your state also. And Dr. Nafisa Azim, after PG, how to prepare for a medical officer in Homeo in UAE? That is a separate license. Medicine. Practice of medicine is the only area they are asking questions. I cleared that MOH UAE exam in 2002, the first batch itself. So don't worry about that. Dr. Nafisa, you got the idea. And Dr. Mali, best way of preparing material medical. That we already discussed, how to read Allen's keynote and how to read this Boris material that we already discussed. You just go through the slides after you're getting the records. Fatima Tabosum, it is compulsory in all government colleges to be in residential course, not at all compulsory. It is I think in Delhi and in other places in Kerala, that is not at all compulsory. You can have your own private practice or other job after the class hours. Divyani Chopra, sir, it is enough to prepare from IHMA book and MCQs. I would not recommend any single book. You have to broaden your perspectives. That's a very, iBasic is a very good book, but never depend upon any one of these study materials. You can have many. Then Abhishek, Dr. Abhishek Dugal, how to check the authenticity of a college, private college admitting MD students in MD course? How to judge this college parameter as student whether the private college is good or not? That depends. That is, you can ask from the previous students. You will get the correct feedback from the previous students only. The number of patients, whether the training is good or not, whether the expert teachers are available here or not. The previous students only. Dr. Abhishek. Any counseling for after AIAPGET? Dr. Kushmir, no counseling. Only the just admission by simply verifying the certificates and preparing a state-wise list. How to know the cost of private institute? Dr. Somebody is charging 3 lakhs, somebody is charging 2 lakhs, somebody 5 lakhs. That's like that, depending upon their facilities and the number of patients, etc. Arun Kumar, how to plan for the next 14 days? So Arun, don't worry. You prepare a timetable, written timetable, you can complete that course. Don't worry about that. From IHMA Dr. Farheen, you will get from IHMA Kerala.in. IHMA Kerala.in. You will get that details from what IHMA notes, Dr. Farheen. And Divyani Chopra, top best colleges for PG courses. That you ask, I mean, that's depend upon the state also. The good colleges, and the Palghar college. There are a lot of colleges are there. They are giving very good training. That's it. That if you want in a particular state, you just email me later. List of colleges which give stipend. That is only from the government college that we already listed. Why state-wise list? That is also our question, Dr. Gayatri. It should be a national level admission also. Then the students have to spend less time, spend less money, less stress also. We already given a request to the AIAPGET team to conduct a state national level admission also. How to apply for other states? You have to apply separately, Dr. Fatima. Fatima Shahnaz, we already discussed the national seat. You can go through the slides later. And I think you got some idea about how to prepare and how to succeed, etc. Agansha Rana, is there any limit how many times one can apply for AIGPT? No time limit for the time being. You can apply how many times? That's not a time limit. And dear students and doctors, I think you got some idea on how to prepare effectively for a higher mark. And I would like to thank the Javarsha sir also for arranging a webinar like this. So give your feedback or star mark, everything in this page itself. And that may be a boost to this team. They worked very hard. And read the slide. Nevertheless, as per big, do remember, you are the author of your own. You are the author of your own life story. Make it as a good one. You are the author of your own life story. Make it as a good one. That is the last message I would like to give you. So visit our website, homeobook.com, www.similima.com, and the enlightenmenteducation.com, homeopathy.com. So these are all the website I would like to request you to visit. Behind this webinar. And if you still have any doubt, you can email me at similima@yahoo.com. similima@yahoo.com. And my best wishes and prayers to all the participants of the webinar. So which website is not working, Fatima Tabasum? And the central registration, that is a good thing. If you are registering Central Council of Homeopathy, no need of separate registration. So once again, try hard for the next 14 days and try to achieve the higher score. And if you have any doubt, you can email me at similima@yahoo.com. Once again, thank you for Javarsha sir, and thank you for all the participants for their